Yeah, I feel like it's a good and bad thing. You need to be a boss. Like I said, you gotta be a good worker, so you gotta have those aspects. But it's like it's also a bad thing because sometimes you do need to just sit at the crib with her and let other people take care of everything. But it's hard to do. I remember when I was doing a build out for this shop. So you know, off rip, it's gonna be 6 months to a year where you're really not doing much. And I got my first taste of just a boss day, whereas I had woke up at like 7. I had like a little meeting, like a quick meeting with somebody. I wrote a big ass check that I didn't want to part with and paid it to somebody. And then that set the foundation for the next 2 months of work. And so for that day, by 9 o'clock, I had nothing else to do. And so I'm just sitting there like, but like that's like, you talking about like you want to be the boss, like you gonna have days like that where it's like, and you can't force your way. I can't come in here and pick up a hammer and start trying to help put up the walls and all that. Like, no, like you already did your job. You need to relax. So it's like, it can help, but it also can be a hindrance.
Yeah, for the mindset of that person. Because like I said, but that's why, like I said, I want my shit to be automated, of course, to be able to step away. And
do you mean automated by people or you mean like AI or both?
Artificial is what AI stands for, but automated in the fact of like it's running itself. The system is automated.
Okay.
Yeah, I just, cut the light on and that bitch worked. But it takes some time to be able to get to that, of course. But I gotta structure my shit that way. And not everybody structures their stuff, to do that. Like you said, some people really want to be the boss and, do that. And some people want to be the boss so they can sit right there in front of the store.
And let people know
that they the boss.
Yeah. This is me, this is Joe's, I'm Joe.
Yes.
Type shit. Yeah.
Yes, bro. Like I said, and now one point in time throughout this interview, have you heard my government name?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. It's about ownership on the back end. What them checks going to? What account that money hitting to?
And I was talking about that Chippendales. He had a great idea, and he had the people in place. But like I said, he was sending hits and setting shit on fire. It was because he was upset that people didn't know he was the face of it. Like he wanted to be the face of it, so like he put somebody in place who's growing. He done moved it to New York and Vegas, and it's going crazy. But once he see him on TV, like, oh yeah, I'm Chippendales, I'm the guy. And the dude never said like I'm the founder. It was all my idea, but that's what he heard in his mind. And so now he tripping. He want to kill him and all this type of stuff. And it's like, bro, you would have made so much money if you would have just sat back and made the money.
Man, I had a story similar to that. Man, it's just like individual I was working with mistook what was said in that manner. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I really do dwell big in partnerships. So the way that I speak, like for example, like when people see these tats, they gonna be like, damn man, that help pressure, especially with this negative space, like, and they know what it is on my arm. They're like, bro, that pressure. I'm like, yeah, man. Hey, shit, I got the tattoo shop, nigga. They doing videos, you know what I'm saying? If you heard that and you understood what I was saying, then you would know it. Not saying I own the tattoo shop, no, just I have access. But I'm not about to say specific words like that. I have a fellow member of the community.
Right, and that's helping me by you saying it, regardless of how you say it.
Right.
Even if you say, nah, it's my tattoo shop,
Type
go
shit.
over here, and now I got 30 new people that want to come here because this thing is yours, that's still helping me. I would never tell them, oh yeah, you talking about boss man?
Yeah,
I play the
shit.
role, shit.
Quickly,
y'all got
bro.
3 beds? Yeah, boss man sent you? Come on in.
Yeah,
like,
you would
I
never
don't
be
give a
like,
fuck.
you mean the lease owner of this? Like, nah, you would never go into detail of the real schematics of it. You would just speak on, and so that's what was happening, and they took it the wrong way, and it's just like it killed. Yeah, my boys on there do flowers on the TV screen. You did, but nah, it's just they took.
Speaking of him, I appreciate you sitting still because bro was animated.
I'm looking at him right now.
It's hard to tell him jumping around everywhere. He was all over the place.
He jigging right now. Yeah, off top, man. Shout out to Gang Avenue Boys. But yeah, nah, bro ain't got no vices, man. That's natural. I'm on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that kind of
good
surprised me.
cushion
Not
alcohol.
in a bad way, but how he don't drink or smoke or anything.
Nah, bro. That ain't no joke. Ain't no
It's kind of hard to get to that. I know I started
Rap
drinking
cap.
and smoking when I was 15 years old. So
type shit. Ain't no telling what he was doing back in the day. He just don't.
right.
Yeah.
But once you started, it's like you know that it's there.
Yeah.
For me personally, anyway, that's how I look at it. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
especially with this entrepreneurship, like you get to feeling away. You like, man, I know if I smoke, this feeling will change or whatever. But
Yeah, and see, and that really leads me to my first conversation on here is that's why I learned how to move in the faith, bro. Cause I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I was pissed off yesterday. I had to, you know what I'm saying, smoke a tobacco sweet, and when I did that, it chilled me out. I was able to talk out what I was, you know what I'm saying, in a sense, stressing over. But that's not what really took that worry away. You know what I mean? So once I really learned how to, I mean, like, you give on to him, you feel me, and really give your worries to the Holy Spirit and the Lord, man. It's crazy how it works. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still toting pistols, bitch, and I'll shoot you in your face, but
right.
that has nothing to do with my faith. Like, my faith is so strong that I know that I won't have to. You shouldn't even come in my presence. He's gonna walk you across the street. I walked across the street right now, and the motherfucker was cussing and slamming and beating on random niggas' doors walking right now as I walk to the gas station. And you feel me, like, when I mobbed over there.
Damn, don't say that. They gonna realize we in the hood with
nah,
it.
bro. But the energy of those individuals left. Like, they literally walked all the way around. You see what I'm saying? It's like a aura.
Yeah, they gonna feel your vibration and they gonna know that, like, even if they don't know that they know, something gonna tell them, like, nah,
It's gonna have to.
I can't do this over here.
They gonna have to, bro. It wouldn't be proper to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? The Lord's supposed to know who he gonna see, and I mean, if he ain't ready to see you, please don't bring him over here fucking with me. That's just off top, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I got daughters,
Y'all finna be hanging out later.
You feel me? I got daughters, bro. I can't be sitting here playing tic-tac-toe with you, bro. It ain't one for one and see who win, bitch. I'm just in that shit and keep it moving, bro.
Hi guys, it's the booking manager here at 40 Studios. Books are open now and filling up fast. To get your spot on the schedule, text 346-291-4438. Send in your ideas so we can help curate the perfect session for you. Walk-ins are accepted but not guaranteed. Again, text 346-291-4438 to get your tattoo scheduled today.